could it be? Oh, God! He did rape me! How will I ever tell Ben? How will I tell Ben that I'm carrying Blue Noble's child? Can't tell him.
Lori? Lori, I'm home. Honey, you up here? Hey. Oh, hi, there you are.
Hi, you're home a little early, aren't you?
No, not really. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, why do you ask?
Terry was downstairs fixing dinner, and she said she wasn't even sure if you were home yet. What'd you do, sneak in?
Sneak in? Why would I have to sneak in?
Well, I was just kidding. You sure you're okay?
Why don't you believe me when I answer you?
Because you look like you've been crying. Honey, what is it?
It's nothing. I've just got to put some makeup on, that's all.
Oh, what a day I had today.
Was it busy?
Oh, it's crazy. I mean, I found new meanings for the phrase rat race. But I guess you had a pretty busy day today, too, huh?
Oh, no, not really.
Well, how'd your visit go with Dr. Galvin?
It went fine.
We had no problems.
You know, Ben, I don't know if I've ever told you this before, but I am really beginning to hate doctors. Present company excluded, of course.
Yeah, well, I should hope so.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, I really hate going to them. I mean, I don't know how people with chronic problems can stand it.
Well, we are able to comfort and aid a few of them.
You know what I mean.
I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But Dr. Galvin did say everything was okay, though, didn't she?
Perfect picture of health.
What about your test results?
What tests?
Well, didn't you say Dr. Galvin was going to run some tests?
Yeah, the blood workup, you mean. Yeah, well, she said that it would take about 10 days or so before the results are back.
That's typical.
Yeah. But she said not to worry. She said everything was fine.
Was the dinner satisfactory, Mr. Carpenter?
Oh, yes, it was quite good, thank you.
I was just checking with you. You didn't eat very much.
Well, I wasn't terribly hungry this evening.
Mr. Carpenter, whatever I can do to improve my services here, please let me know.
But I thought I made that point perfectly clear. Superlative job. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Oh, I know how upset you are about your daughter, and I want you to know that whatever I can do to relieve the burden of running this household, I will.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Is, that something Miss Miriam wrote when she was a little girl? It looks like a child's handwriting.
Well, it is a child's handwriting, but it isn't Miriam's. It's her son, Eric. She waited a long time to get this and arrived the day that she disappeared. So she's never seen it. Would you like to read it?
Oh, no, Mr.
No,
Carpenter.
please, go ahead. He's a good boy, Mrs. Lucas, and he's my only grandchild.
Dear Mum, boy, was I surprised to get your letter. You sure sound different. I'm glad everything is working out okay for you. We're okay here, too. Well, pretty much okay. Dad has the flu. They call that the grip in England. I told Dad they should call it the grump. That's what he is when he's sick. I like England, pretty much, but they have rotten peanut butter here. Oh, dear. Dad says we can come and visit you. He wants you to write or give him a call. We could even come as soon as Dad is better. I'd like that. I miss all my friends. I miss Grandma and Grandpa, too. Tell them hello for me. Well, I guess that's it. He sounds just like my nephew Stuart. How old is he? 11 or so?
12.
Oh, he must have been heartbroken when he found out about his mother's disappearance.
He doesn't know about that yet.
Oh, but that letter is weeks old. What must he think? Couldn't you possibly explain the situation to his father?
I'm very much afraid that Paul Mason and I didn't get along very well.
Oh, well, of course, it's none of my business, Mr. Carpenter, but I was just thinking about the boy. Mr. Carpenter's residence?
Let me talk to Carpenter.
Who shall I say is
Shut up,
calling?
lady. Just get the man, will you?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I cannot give you Mr. Carpenter until you give me your name.
Mrs. Lucas, I'll take that. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Carpenter. Good night.
Good night. Hello?
I don't like to be kept waiting, Carpenter. You got that? You got the dough ready?
But you said that you...
Shut up. Forget what I said. I'm ready to make a deal now. I'll get back with you later where to make the drop-off.
How is Mim? Is she all right? I want to speak to her.
No way, pal.
Then how do I know she's all right?
Because you're going to have to trust me.
Listen, there is something I want to make very clear to you. I need positive proof that Mim is alive before I go on with this ransom business. A picture, a letter, a recording of her voice, anything.
Let me make something very clear to you, pal. I'm calling the shots. You got that? Huh? So I'll be back in touch with you, okay? You just follow orders.
Did you tell Dr. Galvin about the way you've been feeling lately?
Ben, she said I was fine. Fine. I mean, if you don't believe me, why don't you just give her a call yourself?
Honey, I don't have to call her. I do believe you. Look, why don't we go downstairs? It's almost time for dinner.
Well, I'm really not very hungry, and I think I'm just going to skip dinner tonight.
Oh, you can come down and at least sit at the table with us. Peter should be home soon, and we'll start as soon as he gets in.
No, I don't think so, Ben. Really, I'm really tired.
Lori, please, we'd really like to have you with us.
I don't feel like it tonight.
Are you upset by what Russ said to you this morning?
I am not upset. Why do you always say that? Why do you always keep prying?
I'm sorry.
I'm really not upset. He didn't upset me.
All right. I was just asking, okay? I thought maybe he might have brought up some unpleasant memories or something.
No, Ben, it's like I told you before. He just needed somebody to talk to, and I think he had a problem or something. I don't know exactly, but I just listened.
Well then, I'm glad you did.
He didn't upset me, really.
Okay. Why don't you lay down and, I don't know, maybe you can join us later on.
Yeah, maybe so.
Try and get some rest, sweetheart. I love you.
Cold, Frank. I swear, if I ever get out of here, I'll never even look at another French fry. If I ever get out of here. Oh, shut up, Miriam. There's gotta be a way out of it. Let's seal that up too well. Help! Somebody help me! Somebody please, I've got to get out of here! Somebody help me. Miriam, why don't we straighten this place up, hmm? Maybe there's something in here I could use. How do I get this opened? Open up. Come on. Maybe I could pick the lock. And after all, on television, it looks pretty easy. I gotta be able to do that. Well, at least it'd be something to pass the time. Just find a bobby pin in here. I know I could get that lock. Maybe a paper clip, anything. There's got to be something in here I can use. The train again. Every night. That train that I wish I were on. Gabriel? Gabriel, is that you? Are you still alive? Oh, baby. That is you, Gabriel!
Oh, it's not Gabriel, it's the little ghosty.
Charles. Look, what's happened? Did you hear?
Another call.
Same guy? Mm-hmm. Scum. What'd he say?
They want their money. He says they're ready to deal.
We don't have the money. Not all of it. Not yet. I told you that this morning, Charles.
Then get it!
Did they say how long we had? I mean, when they want the drop?
He said he would call me back later.
Later? What does that mean?
How do I know? How much cash do we need?
I sat down and figured it out right after you left the office this morning. We need another 78,000.
78,000?
Look, maybe you can stall them a little bit longer.
Well, how long is it going to take you to get it?
Well, the way we've been going, Charles, not trying to raise any suspicions, it could take another week.
A week?
Yeah, I mean, the way we've been doing it, cautiously, sure.
No, that's much too long. We've got to get that money now.
Charles, look, I know that the kidnappers don't want to have suspicions raised any more than you do.
So he says, but we're not dealing with a rational individual.
You're right. I will take care of it just as quick
For
as...
all I know, he may call tomorrow. No. I simply cannot take any chances, Harold. We must be ready.
We will, Charles. I know that. How do you know that Miriam's still okay?
Well, I can't be completely sure of that until she's standing right in front of me. But tonight, I did ask for positive proof that she was still alive. A picture, a recording of her voice, anything.
What did he say?
He laughed at me. If I could have reached through that phone, I would have strangled him.
No, Charles, just calm down.
But I did tell him, I made it very clear, that unless I got some positive proof that she was still alive, I wouldn't pay a cent of that ransom.
Yeah, and?
He hung up. He hung up.
Thanks for dinner, Cal. I enjoyed it.
Even though they ran out of escargot.
Outrageous, isn't it? King's Arms is the best restaurant in town.
Oh.
Oh, Oh, you'd love them, Gil.
Yeah.
Lots of garlic. Oh, I should fix them for you sometime.
Oh, yeah, do that. Can't
I
wait.
can tell you're excited about it.
Well, let's just say I have something else in my mind besides snails.
I can just imagine what that is.
I bet you can.
You know, my father used to drink this stuff like it was water.
Cognac.
When he couldn't afford this, he would end up drinking cheap wine out in the streets. A real class act, don't you think?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I certainly don't want to spoil our evening by talking about him.
Oh, no, not at all. I don't mind listening. Not at all.
It's okay. I'd much rather talk about us.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, watch out. You're not supposed to gulp that stuff. This is it.
Oh. So that's how you get a rich man's buzz, huh?
Try it.
Okay. Here you go.
That's it. Just relax and enjoy it.
Okay, I will. You told me to relax and enjoy it, didn't you?
And I meant it. But there are a few things that I think we should get straight first. I like you, Gil. But I just don't want to see you get hurt.
I've never experienced that, Amber.
I mean it. I find you very attractive, and I would love to have a relationship with you.
Okay, then what's the problem?
I just want to make it clear from the start that I cherish my career. I love being single, and I don't need or want any constraining involvements in my life.
That makes two of us.
You and I are a lot alike, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
I think we could have a good time together.
Oh, I think so.
I think we could enjoy each other. But no emotional entanglements, okay? Life's too short.
How could you do that? How could you play a sick joke on me like that?
So I got a great sense of humor,
Oh,
honey.
you're disgusting.
Oh, honey, how was I supposed to know the cat was gonna die? I thought he had 9 lives. I guess he don't.
Is that what you thought about Blue? Did you think maybe he had 9 lives too when you killed him?
Hey, watch it! You liked the guy, didn't you? Well, so did I, honey. So did I. I sort of got used to having him hanging around, you know? Kind of like a little puppy or something like that.
Sure, Lance. Whatever you said, Lance.
What did you see in him, baby?
I saw a man who had suffered a great deal of his life. Probably deep inside one of the world's most gentle people.
Gentle, huh? Now, come on, baby. I want to know what he did to you. How'd he do it to you? You can tell me. Come on, was he rough on you, honey?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, you like it that way, don't you, baby?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
I swear, Lance, if you don't take your hands off me, I will tell your boss.
And Blue told me you used to read the Bible to him. I don't buy it, honey.
I don't care what you say about Blue. Just take your hands off of me.
I never touched you, honey.
I'll tell your boss everything you've tried to do.
I'll tell him you loved every second of it. Every second.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, I know you are watching over me no matter how bleak this is. Just forgive me for the way I doubt it.
No strings?
No strings.
And we can see each other as frequently or as infrequently as we choose,
I choose frequently.
as long as both parties are satisfied.
Well, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that.
And if it ever ceases to be satisfactory, we both agree to terminate the relationship.
Amber, this is starting to sound like a business contract.
It has to be that way, Gil, or not at all. Not with me. I know too much about men and how they treat women.
You're serious, aren't you?
Trying to find out if you are.
Yeah, sounds good.
You mean it?
Yeah. Just give me a little time and I'll prove it to you.
Join us each weekday for more of Another Life.